Oh, I did respec one little thing.
Oh,
I took my unarmed combat from 2 down to 1 and moved my big guns from 1 up to 2.
I can't believe you've done this.
I know, right?
interesting.
What do you?
Well,
What do you? What
I
do
have
you?
better endurance. I didn't know that that's what the stat they used for big guns. I was like, oh, well, I should have been paying attention to that.
It's incredibly reckless and irresponsible of you.
I mean, get in line.
I really like to the rare books and magazines, as those add other cool special perks.
Uh, yeah, the way they're all temporary is a little awkward. I would forget them. I'm already having enough trouble reminding myself that I'm doing drugs constantly.
That's a feature.
I don't think they're temporary. At least the ones in the Wanderer's Guide. It looks like a permanent addition. Because in Fallout 4, whenever you read any of the books, those are always permanent.
I remember reading the perks for them related to books and stuff, and I thought it mentioned them being temporary effects, but maybe they changed it.
It could be that because these ones are rare and special that might be a thing. Let me look in the core.
Books and magazines, 180.
Yeah, so the Wasteland Survival Guide has a perk thing, for example, that says, which you may benefit from once.
Right.
If you later learn the perk, you may use that benefit once per scene. And
Grants
it
a
says
temporary
that kind of
perk.
across the
A
across
bonus
the
which applies
board.
once. Yeah, and that seems yeah. So that's yeah. That's was remembering that you have one temporary perk that you can use once and then it goes away. You'd have like 40 of them. You found a bunch all over the place. Let me check my hold on. Let me check my temporary perks. See if I have something relevant for the current situation.
Blah, blah, blah. If you have the comprehension perk, you have a chance to use the benefit again. Once you used a temporary perk, you may choose to learn it permanently when you next level up. So it can become permanent if you like it, but you do have to spend that as your level up perk.
All right. What are we doing today? Oh, this is great. I'm sick, so my voice is already deeper.
Alrighty. Well, I think we've pretty well covered the bases there. Any final questions or clarifications on respecking or legendary mods? I will
I think I'm
take
good.
this silence as a resounding no. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget looking for robot mods, because that's a thing too. And power armor can have mods, each little piece. Tesla coils and jetpacks and stuff.
It was always my favorite armor, the Tesla coil power armors.
Yeah, I like making it like a full Tesla suit, so like add the electrified damage to the punches and the coil in general for the defense. Well, where we had last left off, you guys had made it back to town after having dealt with the great
Horde.
zombie horde, or ghoul horde rather. Congratulated by Steve on your success. Randy has provided you with special equipment, insights he has gained, and tales of your valor. Help improve those. There has been a raised alert, as it seems as though one of those abominations is heading in the direction of the settlement. So you are welcome to make preparations in that regard. I did move all of the NPCs tokens to kind of where they operate from slash live at slash operate a thing. And you're welcome to let the lobotomist out of jail if you want him to help you.
No.
No.
I
There
saw this.
are also handful of handouts regarding the trade networks. And let's see. So in your player group folder, I've added a Cascadia Settlements quick reference, and that is all blank for now. I'll get that filled in once you guys have really settled on kind of what each one is going to look like and who's there to contribute and what features they have. There's another handout for the trade network, and that includes all of the possible additions slash what is received from each location. For example, with the kingdom, I put in what each family contributes as far as what can be added in as trade goods, etc. And then, like, yeah, as I said, the potential uses for other places, like the government district hasn't been addressed at all. You're welcome to do that as much or as little as you like. Steve is very eager to move the population, the civilians, from Cascadia docks, along with the rescued captives that you had freed from the raiders at the medical complex. So there are a lot more people. Each of them, there's a handout for them in the Emerald City folder. So each of them will have different talents and backgrounds, quirks and stuff. So, in addition to setting up your plans for the network and the different areas, you will also want to essentially assign the different citizens to different areas. The kingdom people are pretty well comfortable with their arrangement and where they're at,
And
but you
they're
might be able to
monitoring
convince them.
hydroponics, so I'm not trying to get them to move.
Well, and also too, like there might be like one of them is a natural leader and a leader of the kingdom group. Like there's somebody you could convince to like lead up the government district area and kind of start forming a semblance of law and order. That's just one
We
example.
The biggest problem I have is that this city was designed around the notion of having hundreds and hundreds of people, and we have, I think, maybe 100 total between every location.
Well, not to spoil anything, but you can expect those numbers to grow. You will definitely find more survivors. And with the establishment of the trade network, other survivors might reveal themselves that have been in hiding, that don't trust outsiders, and they might happen to wander in. You can also set up radio beacons that attract settlers, much like Fallout 4.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Attract
my
settlers.
concern about attracting settlers would also mean attracting the Brotherhood.
Well, we probably need to take care of this big giant zombie, right?
Yeah, I think we should tackle that first.
So we got this guy. He's in jail. See him. Look, I saw this historical documentary a long time ago,
Mhm.
in some pre-war records called Jurassic Park. Um, and they did this thing where they left this goat out for a big monster to attract it to a spot, and I feel like that might be a good opportunity that we might have with this guy. Find like a car out there and then weld all the doors shut and toss them inside and hit it with a few, like a electric prods to get him noisy.
Steve will appreciate the creativity, but will not be comfortable with such a thing.
Well, I don't, it seems like a pretty foolproof plan to me.
I like it out of game. I think that's awesome.
I mean,
But
I have no
Steve
doubt it'll work.
definitely leans on the side of lawful good, if that makes sense.
I mean, he's a raider. Execution seems the only appropriate way to treat him anyway. If not that, then we need to go figure out where it is and blow it up.
I could be bait
Well,
again. I'm pretty good at
also
being bait.
too, the being as that the lobotomist is your first and only captive, his presence and how you deal with him does set a precedent for future dealings
Raiders
of
that come to town?
prisoners or of war or lawbreakers and ne'er do wells.
I don't know. I feel like if we free him, his previous captors are just going to kill him in the streets anyway. People tend
Possibly.
to be
We
pretty
we could
vengeful
always
like that.
send a sign for any other raiders that may try and attack our town. You know what I mean?
I mean,
You
that's a
mean
pretty raidery
make
thing to do.
him a flagpole?
Yeah,
Maybe. You know,
string him up.
maybe. I mean, we could chop off his limbs and just kind of throw him outside somewhere.
Oof. I mean, I wasn't gonna chop off his limbs. I was gonna let a ghoul eat him.
Look,
Um, well,
I'm kind of for the chopping off the limbs, but conditions are important.
uh,
Um, I want to save them for body parts in case I need transplants.
oh, okay.
Oh my
It's a far
god.
more utilitarian use.
There's not a
He,
lot of spare hearts running around.
yeah,
Is he
is he like
clean
type
enough for that?
0? Is he like type 0? Is he a universal donor?
I could probably fix that.
All right. Well, that's a good point. All right. Well, Smoochum, um, we're gonna be fighting a big ghoul again. Do we need more explosives?
I hope
No,
so.
I got quite a bit.
I thought you went through all of your stuff.
Check my bag. No, I mean, I have quite a bit.
Oh, back
I
at the
have
house?
5 grenades, 3 Molotovs, 1 baseball grenade.
All right. Well, do you want to fabricate some more mines or something?
Yeah, I don't have any more missiles to play with.
Because
So
God
sorry.
forbid we definitely don't want you actually trying to throw that shit at
Oh, I
anybody.
have 4 frag mines actually.
Oh, all right. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
we're good.
Nice.
I'm gonna go over to Randy and be like, hey. Oh wait, Smoocher, come here. I'm gonna drag Smoocher over to Randy so that Smooch can talk. And I'm gonna tell Smoocher that you know, tell Randy that last time I used his missile launcher, it was an honor and a privilege, and I would love to do so again in the name of blowing up a large ghoul.
Okay, if you want me to talk, I'll do it.
I mean,
I'm just like,
you can't do worse than me.
we'll
Unfortunately,
see.
there are no remaining missiles.
Oh,
And given the
Yeah.
proximity of the beast, like as much as they could be constructed, you will likely not have time to do so for this excursion.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
you're lucky I just had some on me.
well, they proved very useful.
Alright,
All right.
I agree.
it would be
Well,
this.
then I guess it's just a matter of shooting it a lot and punching it. So,
This one didn't have a horde around it, right? It was just kind of a big one with a couple stragglers.
we don't really know.
I doubt this one has a horde around it.
I think it's much easier to see the giant ghoul than it is to see all the other stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
you tend to focus on that. I gotta be honest. Last time I saw one, I was like, oh crap.
Oh,
Hmm.
I really ignored the fact that everybody was hitting me.
All right. Well, do we need to go? So, is there any other prep we need to do then? Because otherwise, we're just gonna go kill this ghoul.
Yeah, I just figured I'd turn on. I have a couple of headlamps on my shoulders that I could just turn on, and we could walk out into the darkness. And I'm pretty sure it would pick me up pretty fast.
I've refueled the shishka stab and whatnot.
I'm ready to try this one out. You know, it's too big for me to pick up normally, but once I put the power armor on, it's gonna be just fine.
All right. Well,
I like how you made it out of a bumper.
Randy thought it was cute. I do like the chrome effect.
It definitely makes the lightning go off.
It does indeed.
Shiny death.
all right.
So there was talk
I just realized
about
I'm not.
potentially drawing in with bait. The creature is going to be generally drawn to the settlement, but if you want to cut him off, find like a nearby place where you can face him instead, you are very welcome to do so.
Hey, we got bait over there in the jail.
Yeah.
Put a harpoon through his leg in the middle of the street, and
Well, we just talked about. We're saving him for bits. We might
Look,
need. We
there's
might
not
need
there's not a lot of spare
blood.
livers, kidneys,
Yeah.
hearts, bones, because I could do bone grafting in case somebody has a real problem. You know, there are things I could accomplish with him that I can't do if he's dead.
Well,
There
some.
was actually a nearby place where you guys had rescued some kids from some mirelurks. Some of you were not here for that, but some of you definitely were. But it kind of has like a central open area. You guys definitely could draw them in and have room to
I'd
maneuver,
say let's
set
do
up
that.
traps and stuff.
I don't know, that was like a red rocket, wasn't it?
No, this was a like an unoccupied, didn't have building structures, was but did have kind of an open area. The kids, it's close enough to the settlement to draw attention because the kids had wandered out and they were just playing over there. And then,
And got caught.
well, you guys realized that the kids went out there when there was a bunch of Mirelurk stuff because somebody had gone and acquired eggs. And they're like, oh crap, this is going to draw a bunch of them to us. And then somebody else is like, oh crap, the kids are missing, and 2 + 2 is 5. So that's how that went down.
Oh crap! We don't teach people math. All right. Let's go there then. That seems like a great spot. Whoever brought that up, good, smartin'.
That'll
Thanks, Steve.
be Steve, yes, who presents those kind of things.
Let's go there because I'd prefer not to have the giant thing fall on the settlement. I hear it's horrible for morale.
Well, and also too, like the way that it, emanates radiation and stuff, that can be seen as
Other issues.
potentially, he's a hazard in a lot of different ways.
Yep. All right. I
And
face off
then
one
as far
down.
as, are you guys feeling pretty good about your other equipment? There was talk about the explosives, for example, that Smooka's pretty confident he's got covered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the rest of my
The only
equipment back up
the
to this.
only thing I'd be interested in is costs a fuckload of caps, and I don't have that many, so I don't need to worry about it now.
What do you
How,
need?
how many you need?
Like 300,
How much?
like 300.
Give me a second. Let me look.
Party inventory has 585.
You are
But
correct,
yeah,
sir.
but that would be one person taking up fucking over half the party caps. We might need that shit for trading, so let's hold off until we get the
It's
trade
totally
thing
up to you
going.
guys. Chances are, of course, that you will find more caps otherwise eventually.
There's
As you
I
I got
know,
I got 100 just in my inventory.
this let's do this. Hey Smoocher, can we go talk to Randy again?
Yeah. We can go
Wait,
talk to
I
Randy.
So,
have a question. So, are you trying to barter?
I mean,
capital B skill barter.
I honestly, I saw this thing in a magazine, okay, and it's this really nice heavy duty armor, like it's fucking chunky. Um, but I don't even know if Randy has any. Like Randy collects a lot of stuff, but I've never seen this stuff like just out and about before. It's not power armor.
Right. But my bigger question is there a reason you're trying to take Smooka to barter rather than me?
I I well, I haven't. I mean, I don't know. It's he talks better than I do. That's the only reason why.
Ah.
I make big booms, guys.
So
Are you a good person of negotiation and bartering stuffs?
my odds are double what his are.
Oh, that's a lot better.
He has a fantastic bedside manner.
Okay, I was not aware. I've never been on his bed beside him, so that's a weird way of phrasing it. Uh,
It's medical stuff. It always got a weird way. Look, I'll just slip it in quietly. You won't even know.
oh
Oh wow.
boy.
I meant the needle. I
Oh
meant the
Phrasing.
needle.
my. Oh my.
See, that's what I'm talking about. All this medical stuff. Everyone thinks it's sex.
Okay, yeah, well, if that, okay, sure, yeah. Then, Mr. Doctor, let's go.
All right. I'll head over to talk to Randy.
Randy looks like
Uh,
he's pretty busy. He's actually putting together more ammo, basic bullet ammo, after a lot was expended in the ghouls that had made it to the outskirts, the bodies of which are still outside, freezing now. Well,
so
starting to freeze over.
I'm, I'm not gonna try to describe it because I don't think I have the words to appropriately. So I pull out like this page of like a military magazine, like it's you've seen those magazines. It's like guns, and it just has fucking tons of guns in it. Um, I mean, so it's not the whole magazine or anything. It's just a page, and on that page is a set of marine armor.
Ooh,
And I'm just like, do you have any of this? Or I ask the doctor to ask if he's got any of that.
I'll show him the page. Like, Randy, I don't want to take up a lot of your time because if you don't have it, that's cool. We'll just go.
he looks at it and
Um,
says, "Ooh, you know, I don't have any here, but the old lady said she found something that might represent that in lockers at the oil rig."
oh, back out with them. Ooh, I
Yes,
know where we can get
back
them.
where there's a real
Yeah,
big Mirelurk.
yeah.
His eyes widen.
Uh,
He has a little bit of glee, like, "Are you guys gonna go face that?"
well,
Um,
we got to
one
take care
giant
of the
at a
big
time.
rule. Yeah.
We got
All
a
right. Well,
giant
that
pool,
Guys,
and then we're going to go visit an
I
oil
just
rig. So the short answer is we know where it is, and it wouldn't cost you any caps.
I
that
just came
sounds
with a
great.
I just came with a real big idea, guys.
Ooh,
What if
big idea.
we what if we make the ghoul go towards the oil rig and then they duke it out.
First, to get it across the water to the rig.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
tricky. I love
And
that
then-
idea. Let me tell
Don't
you.
make it swim.
I mean, we could try to arrange a kaiju fight, but I don't know. The Mirelurk is also in the basement, so like you have to get the giant wool into the base of the rig. I don't know if that would work.
Easy split it up.
May or may not
Wait,
fit.
I love this idea. I really love this idea. I have a small problem with it. And it's only one. Getting the ghoul giant to the rig would irradiate the place where we get fish food.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Otherwise, I think this is brilliant.
Well, you know what? We've dropped the idea into God's head, and I'm sure at some point in the future he'll set up a scenario that might allow us to enjoy this spectacle.
So, the best thing that Randy could offer is like, well, I doubt you could bring the abomination ghoul to her, but what if you brought her to it? She can
Like,
swim, can't she? And
oh,
he's
we could
stroking
steal all
his
of her
beard
eggs.
in contemplation.
I mean, that's a workable solution.
We could steal all of her eggs, swim
And
to
make her chase us.
boat to the edge of the boat to the coast, draw the ghoul to the coast, and then have a kaiju fight.
Yeah.
All right, all in favor of this ridiculous plan, say aye. Aye.
Yeah, we
Sure.
make big boom.
Okay.
I am not opposed. I do not think it is very viable, but I am definitely not opposed.
So step 1, go to the rig, steal eggs, throw rocks at Queen.
Sure.
Do you think
Step-
we can get this done in time before the big guy meets the city?
Ooh, that's a good point.
That's my other concern.
Look, okay, that seems real complicated. There's some risks. Why don't we just go kill the school?
Okay. I'm kind of like, I think we can accomplish this, and I think we can accomplish her later. Well, that came out wrong.
Oh, yeah, it's just a medical thing.
Yep, it's a medical thing. All right. Ghoul, first problem. Second problem,
That's okay.
Queenie.
All right, we got a to-do list, boys. Let's get to it.
Let's go. Randy, as always, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
That makes two of us.
Well, Steve, of course, will trust you guys to take care of the issue while preparations are being made back at the docks to relocate to the Pike Place Market. I'm going to slide you over here so that you
What?
guys can plan accordingly. I added because you guys had already made
Thank
that
you.
beacon thing, the blinky thing, so I threw that on there. You don't have to
Yeah.
use it. I just put it there in case you wanted to use it as part of your.
No, I
'Cause it
wanted to
worked
use
before.
it. It's a great bait thing, and it could drag stuff. So yeah, I like that plan.
All right. While
And
we're
then-
hiking out here,
Yes.
I want to get somebody else that has a skill I don't have to see if I can create a pair of harpoons that have a wire connecting them.
Like from the harpoon back to the person, or like
No, between two
harpoon to
harpoons.
harpoon. How
Yeah,
big does the wire have to be?
I don't know, big enough to trip a giant ghoul.
Oh, you want
We have a. Where is it?
already inventory?
A coil of sturdy rope used for constructing traps, rigging makeshift shelters in the wilderness, with a note that says rope is actually metal cable.
This sounds perfect. This sounds 100% exactly what I was interested in.
Also, a few lines down, there's an extra Dawamish spear.
I don't know. I can't use that. I can only use harpoons. All
A
right,
finely crafted harpoon spear adorned with intricate Dawamish carvings.
cool.
He's
All
not
right.
wrong. It says harpoon spear.
No, I don't. I've got plenty of harpoons. I'm good. All right. So if that's possible, I will create a harpoon-based bola.
I have an idea. If the big guy comes this way, put up a tripwire here and have all the trip mines right there. So when
Yeah.
it face plants into the trip mines,
It blows your junk off.
we can go home.
All right. That's sounds great. I can use the 2 harpoons that I just rigged up as the, like, wrap them around and hook them, tie 'em in place, and create the trip mine. Create the, yeah.
So, can I please have Alexi roll the big gun skill with a
Yo.
difficulty of 1?
Okay.
That's just to explore the
Is that the
possibility of
harpoons and stuff?
complications and such. It is
Whoa!
indeed. All right. Well, you were able to bank 2 action points. Is anyone tracking the party inventory of action points?
I actually wasn't. I think I did a little bit last game, but I'm not at the moment.
It's been at 6 since the ghoul fight. We ended it at 6 because we did a whole bunch of out of
Mhm.
combat stuff that granted us a lot of AP.
Yeah, we murdered those 4 raiders.
Yeah, that really
Yeah.
did help a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot of AP in that.
It really was kind of a murder hobo fest.
It definitely was a murder hobo fest.
We got some nice couches though.
We did. Steve was very happy.
All right.
Yeah, you guys
All
had
right.
quite a score of loot for sure.
So what do I learn from this check? Or is it just
That was just to ensure that you could create your idea and
okay,
not have any complications arise from it.
cool. I might not end up shooting this if we end up tying him down. But the harpoons still make like a good security tying apparatus. So either way, I'm fine. Like just finding
Tripping him and
things.
stuff.
Yeah, finding things around here, tying around stuff, using the harpoons to lock it in place and whatnot. So I'm if we want to try to set it up beforehand, we could do that, or if we want to have it so that I've got one end hooked up here and then I fire my harpoon across his feet to try to trip him, that's also an option.
I think we used 2 of your harpoons to create this thing that you rolled, so that way that's done.
Yep.
And then we use a 3rd harpoon, whether it's the Dwama spear or something else, to hit him in the shoulder and kind of drag him over the cable and help him trip.
Oh, I can do well. That would require another one that has a rope on it.
We got a lot of rope.
All right, cool. We're doing 2. We're doing this is all kinds of Batmaning it up. Let's go. All right. So that's what we do. We craft a trip line right here. Assuming this is, do we know that the big boy is coming from over here?
No, but we're hoping that's the case. Because I'm assuming behind us is the way to the settlement.
All right.
Yes, DM.
So that is the direction. If you were to draw him, he would essentially, yes, come through that area across that what used to
Okay,
be like a
perfect.
bridge or roadway there. 100% yes.
Love it.
All right, let's do it. We're setting up this trap. So we got a trip rope right here. Oops. Take that. We got a trip line right here. We're gonna set up bombs all around here. Right? And then
Yep, I like it.
I'll shoot it and we can all pull on it to try to pull him over
Yep.
into the bomb spot. Face plant into mines.
And whatever doesn't get completely destroyed, we'll run up and hack apart.
Done. This is an
So I
amazing
just
plan.
want to confirm, are these frag mines that you want to have Smooka construct?
He already has some.
Oh,
I have 4 on me.
you have how many? Sorry?
4?
4? Oh, okay. I thought you needed to create them. I apologize. Yeah, if you've already got those, then by all means, you're welcome to set them. Ignore me. Well, don't ignore me, but
I've ignored everything. I
continue
don't even
as
know
you
what's
will.
going on. Anyway,
Side
Is there a
note,
reason?
I added a token on the battlefield with a lightning bolt to represent your action points. So anybody can tack that down or I can tack it down. I'm used to doing that with the Star Trek games, so
Oh, cool. I like that.
yeah, it was something I can maybe later get an animated one. Like I have the Star Trek
No, no, it's
logo,
fine.
But anyway,
It sticks out. It absolutely
yeah.
sticks out. I was just like, where did the flash show up?
That's actually the Power Rangers lightning bolt.
Ah, well,
Copyright TM, etc. Blah blah. But anyway, yeah. So whenever you guys use action points, or gain them, I can track that there.
Yeah, I could just be a vault boy.
Yeah, I do have quite a few. There's tons of those available. I have to find like a good one that represents
the lightning bolt stands out. I'm
action
good with it.
points.
Yeah, I think it's good. All right, we have a tripwire. Are we placing mines? Do we need to make checks for that?
Absolutely. Smooka will want to make his explosives check.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Explosives.
Don't suck.
Do you
With
need any
perception
drugs?
or
yeah, perception's fine.
all right.
And you have done this before, so
Yeah.
difficulty of 1.
Sweet
Reroll.
Jesus, buddy.
Let's see. I can use luck to reroll it, right? Or AP.
I think it's a luck to reroll both.
One luck
Yeah.
to roll both. All right,
You'd
I'll
want
Or
to
do
use
that.
inspiration.
your luck. Because 1 point of luck allows you to reroll a d20 or 3 combat dice. So you could either use 1 luck for the 1 dice that you got the 20 on, use 2 luck to redo the whole thing. You could use inspiration to do the whole thing again.
I'll do one. Just the 120.
Okay. And then using action points, you can buy extra dice before the roll.
Okay.
Hey, also, if you really want some great inspiration, I can give you drugs.
Drugs.
I straight up have some Daddy-O, which reduces the difficulty of all perception and intelligence tests by 1, which means on drugs you would just automatically succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, the power of drugs.
Oh, how drugs?
Well, it's not a complication, but you still suck.
Yeah, I put them down backwards.
It'll
It's like,
make a nice little crater, but will be less effective against the beast.
Not like yes, no.
Yeah, as far as you would know, if you're keeping that result, you would assume that the mines are set and working and ready to go.
yeah.
But you can also spin luck to re-roll the other one.
It just like one per thing, or
Yep, 1 for 1.
oh, I'll just do one more time, I guess.
You could
Oh,
always spend
and
an AP to add a die.
that too. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, everybody will be refreshed in hit points, luck, etc. Everything will be fully refreshed, if that was a question, including all of your needs as far as
Why don't you
hunger and
spend the
rest.
AP to add the damn die?
What is happening? I just like
There's a reason I keep trying to tell you. Spend the AP, add the die. At this point, I'm like, you've already spent 2 luck. Just spend the inspiration and reroll the entire damn thing.
Destiny doesn't want us to. Doesn't want this plan to work. All right. Oh god, fucking damn.
Just spend the inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
Did you
Maybe?
contribute to the backstory and talk about things during the recap?
No.
Is there a reason you don't want to? Because
uh,
it's free.
failure. It happens.
All right, we have shitty mines.
All right.
All right. Sounds like we're all ready to go. So
Yep.
we just need to
I'll
go
set the beacon.
set up the beacon and attract the fucking monster.
I'm hiding behind this tower.
So let's see. I think, as far as appropriate, go ahead, please roll me your science skill doc.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty of 1. Again, this is all stuff that you guys have done before, so that's why it's lesser difficulty. And also, too, like, connecting wire. It's really pretty much making sure the knots are tight. double,
I am
double
spending an
checking
AP
stuff.
to get
Anyway. Ooh,
so that
spinning
way
a
that
per.
shit doesn't happen.
Down to
It
5.
succeeds
There you go.
because I'm a
Beacon
paranoid
is
old
ready
man.
to go.
Yeah, even with the 14, I'm just like, nah, that could fuck up.
Well, I mean,
We've seen previous examples of it not going so hot.
All right. Doc, I'm gonna need you over here because if I spear this guy, we're probably gonna both need to haul the rope to pull him over.
Sure thing, coming on over.
All right, great. As soon as we see him, I'm gonna slap some buff out. Apparently, in my mind, buff out's a patch.
so we've got Alexi and Doc posted up next to the beacon. Spark posted up behind the tower column thing. Smook appears to be hanging out in the back area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will want to. Let's see. I think that should suffice there.
Oh, you're trying to create zone stuff?
Indeed.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Again, it's always the last thing I think of because I don't like the zone system. But it is a thing, so I will
So,
follow it accordingly. Let's see.
I at least
so,
Circle is
understand
going to
where they
be
were trying to go
prettier
with
than.
it.
I get it. Also, like, I mean, I don't like it in Star Trek either, but also, too, I get it for that, too. I really do. I understand where they're going with it. I think it was lazy. They're like, oh, we don't want to deal with actual measurements of stuff. So we're just going to make the GM set arbitrary zones. And then they high five each other and save book pages slash design space. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitter and I should be thankful for what we do have.
Eat your hate. Sorry, wrong theme.
All right, so pardon the crappy scroll, but there's
No, it all tracks the picture pretty solid.
and
so,
actually let me make those lines smaller because that's just obnoxious.
No, they stand out. It's good.
So
so with the failure of a roll, right? Would you say that the mines are duds or like?
as far as you know, everything is good with them.
Yeah. All right.
And that
I
could be
only have one.
circumstantial. You didn't get a complication. You got rid of that. So they're not going to blow up in your hands or, give the guy an advantage somehow or restore his hit points instead of hurting him. Like nothing weird like that.
That's right.
All right, and so is that all that you have for your preparations?
I believe so. Try to keep the plan simple. It's harder to screw it up at that point.
All righty. Well, the beacon is active. The beast hopefully will be drawn to you. You will be waiting there for a little bit. I didn't want to add snow animation because if I do too much, then it'll lag.
Oh yeah.
But you've got a little bit of snowfall coming down. I will need everyone to please either consume an item for food or mark down your hunger by a peg. As you are sitting out here in the cold and time is going by, you were fully sated at breakfast, but now it's getting into the afternoon and you're hungry again.
Yum.
Oh, I don't have food on.
But it is up to you guys, whether from party inventory or personal. You do have some rations available.
What we got? Box of water chips. Let's go. Wait.
I'm gonna take the gumdrops.
Sugar
Goody goody.
bombs. There's gumdrops or sugar bombs in here.
I'm taking the gumdrops.
All right.
I'll wipe those out. Are you taking the sugar bombs?
I have extra stuff to roll for endurance and whatnot, so I could survive without them.
All right.
I'll take the small bag of seasoning.
just shake it on your sword.
Oh, I think he's going to try to smoke it.
Crazy.
I mean, you could probably just lick the bag and have better results than putting it into a cigarette.
So delicious.
But no judgment. You do you. Do you want the small bag of seasoning?
Would it count as food? That's a real question.
There's sugar bombs. Sugar bombs count as food.
Yeah, sugar bombs
I'll
count as food. The bag of seasoning would make food better.
I'll take the sugar bombs.
All right, I'll wipe those out.
Doctor's gonna have a sugar high. He's gonna be drinking Nuka-Cola, fucking gumdrops. Nothing like fighting ghouls on a sugar rush.
See, the problem people made when they consumed sugar is they weren't doing activities that would burn it off. And then you just like, oh, it's so tasty. I'm going to eat it all the time. But don't do it when you're just lazing around the damn house.
So, Mr. Samuka, while you're munching on your sugar bombs, feel like you might hear an echo that accompanies your chomping bites. Can I please have you roll your survival with perception, not endurance?
Oh man, you could have used those drugs.
I'm real good at this, guys. Okay, trust me. Not like the mines.
We'll see. Oh, before you roll, you have 5 action points in the party pool.
I'm gonna use one of mine. This time.
Okie doke.
Yours? Okay.
Perception, and it's survival. With the 3 dice. Did we do it?
2
We
successes.
did it, guys.
Good
All
job.
right. 1 success per location. So you realize the echoes aren't matching with your bites, and you're able to head on a swivel. The others are kind of anticipating the arrival of the creature. They're kind of focused. There's a red and blue blinking light in front of them. But you are able to see and hear scurrying up upon the ice.
That fucking queen sent out scouts.
Rat bastards.
You believe that the beacon will attract not just the thing you're looking for, but other things in the environment. And those other things have arrived. You do have a moment, like they're kind of slowly meandering in the direction of the beacon. You have a moment to warn your companions as to their arrival as they appear oblivious. Or you can hide and watch what happens.
Oh, that sounds like a good. No, I'm gonna tell you, but guys, we got company. Oh, jeez.
Alrighty.
Turn
What was that, sorry?
I turn around expecting to see people from the community, and no, it's Mirelurks. God damn it.
The same.
I'll hit my loudspeaker and just turn around. This is a paid event. You don't belong here.
I'm just gonna take an 11.
I don't know why I'm rolling this. I never do better than
Yeah,
what
It's
my
so
possible,
initiative is
though.
anyway. I roll
I have
the
rolled
initiative thing, or
13
do I just
times,
roll?
and I have never rolled my base initiative, so it's pointless.
All right, I'll give it a try. I mean, do I just roll the face for the initiative for the damage dice?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, they all have initiative 12? Okay, well, I'll roll it too, because either I'm going after them, or maybe I have a chance not to.
Yep. I've never. There's no point in ever rolling this. Just taking the base initiative of 10 is fine.
I'm going to
Well,
give
it's
Smooka an edge here because of his detection. I'm just popping him up by one there.
I don't know what that did. Screw it. I'll just take 11. It's
Oh,
fine.
you don't want to roll initiative for like
That's
the
fine.
attack. You just want to roll the damage part.
Cool. I'll take 11.
I've never rolled a double-digit number yet on initiative.
And Spark had a 9. Alrighty. Well, Mr. Smooka, you are up first, sir.
That's cool. Let's see. See, I'm gonna move closer to like Doc and Alexi, and then I'm gonna try and chuck a Molotov at these guys.
Oodalolly.
Let's see. I'll put Molotov. Where it is. No additional dice. Spread there. Fuck.
What is it with you?
I don't know, dude.
I mean,
I
even
think you're
legally.
going to need new dice, and those ones should go in dice jail.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll the 1d20, right? The one that's a 20.
Okie doke.
I think it's another 11.
Yeah, you don't want a complication when you're hurling explosives.
Next to your friends.
Yeah, about that. It is snowy and slippery, icy.
At the end of the game, we're going to find out he's been the big bad the entire fucking
Let's
time.
fucking go. Okay.
Don't give me ideas.
Oh, huh. It's like,
He starts setting up traps for us, and suddenly he's just rolling fucking 2.
let's go, guys. Let's do this.
This isn't just a trap. This is a Saw movie.
All right. One success doesn't hit, right?
Typically with the explosives, usually they do require like regular grenades. Have a difficulty of 2. Let me double check as it is an explosive. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't care about crafting. Oh, and you would want to use your throwing rather than agility, or rather than
Right.
explosives. It's
Right.
still agility, but you're trying to hurl it rather than set it up nearby. Don't forget, you can use action points for the extra dice. You have the special ability. Well,
I think
everybody
we learned
has
that
it,
last
but
time.
it's more useful for you because of your score. You can spend 1 luck to replace the governing attribute with your luck attribute.
As long as it's not a complication, I think I'm good for this round. That's all that matters.
It's weird that it uses, by default, the explosive skill instead of throwing for that.
All right. So you fail to throw your grenade.
Yes.
Or at
Well, you
least you
throw
failed
it.
to hit the target.
Yeah, you throw it. You just throw it shittily.
Yeah. It'll land like, let's say, like over here or something, you know?
All right.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, because you avoided the complication part, I would say that it just kind of slipped in your hand and you threw it off target. Unfortunately, there are no enemies in that zone.
Swear I saw one there, guys. I swear.
Then you succeeded because we don't see them now.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, you clearly killed something. Roll a deception check.
If I do, don't have. I don't think I have
Speech.
beach. Beach. Yeah.
Oh no, you 100% are lying. Smoocher, don't. We've seen you throw before. I watched you drop a grenade right next to a door you were about to walk through. That's how I met you.
That's crazy.
I literally the first time I met you it was you not throwing a grenade well. So don't try to lie about this.
Yeah. People forget
I
stuff sometimes.
can't leave you guys alone at all.
I mean, look, they got rid of all the guys. It didn't end up being a bad. There was a person there. It's just not the person he was trying to throw the grenade at.
So one of
Well,
the Mirelurk hunter from the right is going to come sprinting right up toward the beacon. He cannot do any attacking because he had to use his major action to move that extra zone. The other one, however, will be able to make an attack.
Oh no.
And Alexei stands as the first target in line.
you guys should get behind me.
Hey, what am I, job lover?
It's because of the beacon right there. Like,
Big
that's
flash
what they're
light.
drawn to initially. Yeah. So because you're outside of it, you are kind of lucking out, and that they're like beelining for that center location rather than just, hey, there's something shiny. Because your sword is shiny, but that's blinky and noisy.
All right, you hit me.
But for how much? Oh, I should have done. Oops. Should have technically a TN of 14, but that doesn't change anything. Kerslash. Definitely
Okay.
check out
Where?
your physical resistance. Luckily, his pinchers do not have a special property of piercing or anything.
Okay. What location?
That is coming right up. I believe that's
Um.
potentially
Body.
Okay, so I have
headshot.
a
And
physical resistance
that's
Nope.
right.
of
That is
5.
body. Head is only 1 and 2.
Yeah, 3 to
5.
8 is body.
Yeah.
So I have physical resistance of 5.
Oh wow, nice.
So
In
just
that
2 damage.
case, it will only be able to get through with 2 damage.
All right. Cool. Oh.
Well, I can't tell. It's such a minuscule amount. Can't tell if the API is working or not. We'll find out soon enough. Then the other Mirelurks are going to come down. And one of them is going to be attacking Doc. The other is going to be attacking Alexei. The other two are going to dash in. They see their companions hoarding up there. They're going to approach Smooka, but they have to use their major action to cross zones, so they won't be attacking. So, going left to right, one more attack upon Alexi.
Okay.
And is your defense 1 or 2?
2.
Okie doke. And
Okay.
that's going to
I
be a
take
leg.
4 damage.
2
Okay.
Zerite leg. Well, luckily, that is not enough to cause an injury.
I did see a spurt of blood, and the
Hooray!
coloring did change.
Just a little bit. All right, excellent. All right, and then one regular Mirelurk taking a swing on the power armor.
My defense is 1, so yeah, he hit.
But he probably won't break through it. Oh, wow, maybe. 7, 2. I think 6 was your, if I recall.
It's gonna completely depend on. Oh, guess what? He didn't break through. Haha. The
Your left
left
leg
leg
is stronger.
is 7. He didn't get over that.
Oh, well, he is going to scratch up the paint job on your leg. Ha ha
I
ha
just
ha
got
ha.
that fixed, you dick.
You did just get that fixed. The snow will quickly cover up the Molotov cocktail that was thrown. It looks like Alexi is up next.
All right. I'll be like, this is annoying, and I'll inject some buff out, which heals me 3 technically,
Ooh,
but also just increases my max HP by a bunch, by 3 exactly actually. Um, and then I will
so that'll
punch.
be 21 and then 27 for your max.
29.
Oh,
I have
Yeah, because
26 to
he's at
29.
26.
Yep.
I had you at 24.
That would be wrong.
That's yeah. 26 is what I'm at because
I
I've
bet
got.
you it was because of the rad damage he took during the ghoul fight.
It could have
And
been
then we
2
fixed it
from the
later.
level up, which I may not have the token updated from that, which
Oh, that's
means
possible.
Doc and Smooka, do double check your hit points because I may
I
have
did.
overlooked that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The doc and I think have the same hit points because we
We
both
do.
have 7.
That's the only reason I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quest giver. So
Oh,
um
on this token, I've got the points for the power armor suit, so I won't. I'll look at the other doc token some other time.
cool.
all right. And then I will punch this hunter that assaulted me. All right. I can spend AP on the attack to get more, right?
To get an
Yeah.
additional die
See,
to hit.
senor. So it
Right.
is 1 for 1. If you spend 3, you get an extra 2. If you spend
Yeah, I just spend
6, get an extra
yeah,
3.
I'm not gonna do that. All right. So there we go. Oh, that's a lot of hits. All right. Uh and
So
Throw all
actually
that into damage.
your
That's 4
difficulty to
AP.
hit these guys is only 1. They only have a defense of 1. So you get 4 action points from that. You can add those immediately into damage if you like.
I will I will bank 2 of them. Oh actually no, I won't. I will bank 1 of them to get no, I'll bank 2 of them. I might need more. So I'll spend 2 on the damage roll.
All right. And that is 1 for 1, so
All right.
with a max of 3.
That's also piercing 9.
And were you attacking? I'm very sorry. Were you attacking one of the regulars or the hunter directly at
The
your north?
hunter.
Okay,
The hunter. Do I need to roll location?
no, this creature has a general physical area. Well, I mean, that's not exactly true. He does have torso, legs, and face. Actually, So if you do make an aimed shot at the face, it has a defense of 2 at a base because it's a small point to target. But it has far less damage reduction in comparison. So yes, please do roll me a d20 for location. Taking out legs. That was how much? 8. And then
with
they have
no,
their DR.
they don't have any DR unless they've got DR higher than 9.
Right, yeah. Your piercing is going to get through there. So that is going to additionally cause an injury. That is going to mess up their mobility.
Which doesn't matter at all.
Well, if they try to
Does
run away or
stun
something.
only apply when you hit the face?
I don't think so. It should always be in effect.
Okay.
Yeah, so that means that they, on their next turn, regardless of the injury part, they won't be able to take normal actions on the next turn. They can spend AP to take additional, but their regular actions are taken away.
Cool.
So let's see. So yeah, the with the stun, it kind of eliminates the leg issue because they can't move because that's an action thing. But with a leg injury, they fall prone and they can't use sprint, and it's a major action for them to move
Cool.
till they
Um,
fix that.
I'm gonna attack again. Actually,
UAP?
So a major action,
2
additional will
AP.
be 2, and
You
so for
certainly had it to burn.
attacking him, oh yeah, it's definitely the time to do it.
So what is him being prone give me?
So if you are medium or farther, it's a +1 to difficulty. If you're at close range, it reduces the difficulty.
So it's just a 1 difficulty. It's a 0, so I automatically succeed. It's just a matter of how many extra
Yes.
I get.
Or
All
if you
right.
do a called shot to the face, a called shot when you don't have the VAT system increases difficulty by 1. Him being prone reduces it by 1. So if you wanted to do a face shot, it would
All right.
stay the same as the difficulty 2
Let's do
instead of
that
going
then.
higher.
Let's do that. I'll do called shot to the face. Amazing.
You've
Nailed
got
it.
it.
It's only a 1, so I can bank one of those, right?
Difficulty
Indeed.
2 for the face
Okay.
shot because the face has an increased difficulty, but he's prone, and you're doing the called shot. Net result of 2.
All right. There you go.
And 8 damage, getting past the piercing, reinforcing the stun. And a head injury is the absolutely worst thing. He's going to be dazed, loses normal actions. You did, of course, cause that with the stun. They cannot see clearly, increase the difficulty of all tests requiring vision by 2. That includes attacks.
How dare you poke me?
All right, so that is 8, and then the other one was 8. So he's in an incredibly bad spot. Anyway, I mean, you completely blew off the one leg and then blasted his face. That is a sad, sad hunter right there.
All right. That's it. Everybody
Okay,
else.
okay. Mr. Spark, you're up, sir. How's the view from behind your tower?
Pretty good. Pretty good. And I attack that hunter.
Ooh, zipping in. Drawn fire. Are you using VAT? So you already rolled down.
Nah, not yet.
Well, you've banked a couple successes. Can I please get your damage and location?
Yep. And I'm going to spend that AP to add 2 more dice.
Excelente. All right. So you've got 2 instances, piercing and persistent. Let's see. Today, our persistent indicator will be Skullface. The snail means he's prone on the other one. You too are blasting off a leg and knocking him prone.
And that counts as a crit, right?
Oh, it sure does, sir. You did more than 5. So if you want to roll for your bloody mess business,
Yep. It does not go off.
but it could have.
Indeed, it could have.
Oh, and because it's a damage dice, you can re-roll that with luck.
Eh.
All right.
I will spend 2 AP and attack it again.
Taking another major action. So because you've knocked him prone again, oh, I should mark that in addition to the persistent there. So difficulty reduces by 1. So you can essentially just hit him for free. There'd be no action points, no room for complications. If you want to do a called shot, it would be a 2 to hit the face, if you're into that sort of thing.
Nah.
But you can also called shot any location specifically for only a difficulty of 1.
Nah. I want to bank the AP, so just going to roll it and bank it.
All right.
Bank me 3.
There you go.
And I'll spend 1 to add an extra damage die.
Cool, cool, cool. Damage is 7, and you've got your persistent. That is another leg that is going to be compromised. You guys are carving these guys up.
And he takes a crit to
Oh,
whatever 2 is.
that's the
Oh, that
face. Oh. It sucks to be him. I don't think that I noted the injury. Let me put a ninja face on there because, oh, there's a bleedy eye. That's the one I want, not the ninja face. Because even when they do attempt to stand, they're very compromised. So he isn't stunned, but he has the persistent. Both of them have a +2 difficulty to attack, and they will have to spend their minor action even standing. But the stunned guy cannot, and it's a major action for them to move with a leg injury. So all they can do is stand up and hope they don't get slaughtered. Well, that one can stand. That guy is just screwed all around. Well, very impressive, Mr. Spark. Will that be all for you, sir?
I believe it will.
Alrighty. Mr. Doc, in the now paint scratch power armor, what have you got for us, sir?
if I move within the same zone, is that just a minor action?
I'm pretty sure that that is yes. Let me see the semantics on that. Up to 1 zone, any position within medium range, or stand up from prone. So yeah, minor action. You can place yourself anywhere in this circle or the outer circle.
Okay, we'll see how this goes then. I am going to move from here to here, and in the process of doing so, I will strike the person I would have had to move through their area. So that one that is now just south of me is my first target.
Alrighty then. He has yet to be affected. Difficulty
Well,
of 1 per the defense, unless you're making a shot to the face.
so that would be 2 if I did make a shot to the face, right?
Because it's a called shot, it would be 3. Base DC of 2, and then called shot of an extra +1.
All right. I am paranoid that even with a strength of 11 and yeah, I just don't think I have enough to guarantee that. I don't like odds. I hate odds.
Hmm.
I will leave it at just a straight shot to the body, so I guess a defense of 1.
Okay.
And I will spend one of my action points rather than the group stuff and put the extra die in there. Let's do the Roboscalpel and finally see in real time what's happening.
Cur Slice. Cur Zappity Slice. All right, well,
So I
you
can
get your AP back.
I will throw that straight into damage rather than taking the AP back because I want to hurt stuff. And so now
Hurt
I should
away.
get roll this, add 1, and then submit. Really?
um, so,
Can I just spend one of my inspiration and just re-roll the entire damn thing?
yes, you can, sir. Yes, you can.
That was really depressing. All right. 1 again. I'm not Smooka. You can roll nice. It's okay.
Shots
Better.
fired. That is
2
better.
pierce, 7 damage, and 2 persistent. So they're still going to get hurt later.
All right, so can I please have you last thing D20 for me for location?
Sure thing. 14 is right
The
arm.
arm, which for them, well, it'd be a pincher, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, Mirelurk there is going to take. You've got the piercing 2. They still have a DR that can soak some of it. Not enough. That is still going to injure their pincher. Normally they would drop their weapon, but they can't just drop their
Up the
pincher.
pincer. No, I get it.
The arm
Sounds
is
like you've got one
broken
per
and
pinch.
otherwise unable to move. So if you do that again, he can't attack. He'll still have one pincher he can use. Um,
I will spend
B
2
-5 there. Let's see, what is a good arm is broken? Uh, I'll use that one even though it implies back pain. That's all right. You were going to use
and try to make a second attack on him.
Ah, well, that only costs you 2 AP. That
All
will
right.
increase your difficulty by 1.
So I need 2 successes to hit now.
Si, senor.
That's entirely possible. All right, we'll give it a try. Oh, there goes another inspiration.
Hmm,
Because I don't want to deal with that 20.
I do.
Woo. I'm not the only one rolling 20s. Let's go.
Oh, look at that.
Stop sharing
Okay,
dice,
I
you guys.
managed to bank an AP back. That's nice. Put that back there.
Huzzah!
And then I will just straight up roll damage, and we'll see what I could do to this guy, and then we'll roll a location for you. Okay, and let's get you a d20. That is an arm, left arm. I hit the other arm.
You did hit the other arm.
And with 4 piercing that time.
Oh, that's probably gonna hurt a lot worse now.
Yeah, actually, it is. Definitely. So he is going to be spewing some dark blackish goo out upon the ice
Icor.
as Icker Yes, or Icor, Iker. I don't know how that's pronounced.
I don't judge.
We'll take either one. And he's unable to strike upon thee, as both arms now are completely destroyed. Another bad day for these Mirelurks going on. Would that be all for you, Mr. Doc?
It will, because now he's got 4 rounds of persistent damage.
Well, you know. Oh,
I don't think he's going to make it 4 rounds, but
let me add. No. Where's my persistent? There it is.
all right, I'm all done.
All right. You will hear large steps and a roar emit from the direction you anticipated. Roar.
Okay.
Smooka, it's your turn.
It's my turn. And I will not miss this time.
I don't believe
I'll
you.
move, I'll move back. And what should I shoot? I'll shoot this one in the corner. I'm gonna shoot him with the Glonk.
You mean Glomp
Yeah,
or Glonk?
yeah.
Glonk.
With the Glonk.
NK. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
You've got him.
Let's go.
Let's see damage and location, sir.
Do this.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage.
16 on 16.
Yeah, so his leg is gone.
Let's go.
So that will, and let's see. All right, so I want to first add, he will be knocked prone. Has his leg injury. That's not what I wanted. Good grief. That's enough to where you will have hit him kind of in the joint connecting to the torso. So you've removed the leg and caused damage to the torso from that shot. There's a pool of goo forming around him. It shrieks, it's clawing at the air. A weird kind of howl. Clittering mandibles.
That's all I can do.
Very nice shot. You can spend AP for another action.
No, not this time, not this time.
No? All right. Bear in mind, everybody, the party still has an extra 5 AP that you can utilize without your own, so at your leisure. But all right, the Mirelurk, whom is next to Alexi and Doc, cannot do anything because he's stunned and will remain prone. The other one is going to take all of his effort possible to just stand, but that is all he can do. Let me check, is persistent on next turn? I feel like it would be on their.
I think it happens at the end of their turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he can't take a major action. All right, so if you please, can I get the persistent damage roll?
Is that from me or?
Si, senor.
Oh, sorry. And do I just roll the damage
Yep.
regularly for the weapon again?
Yep.
All right, so just hit the box with the. Got it. Okay.
Yep. Indeed.
That looks painful.
It is.
The most possible painful.
Some people have died. Is that the one you even attacked?
No, I don't think it is.
Well, that's the one I attacked. You attacked the regular Mirelurk to the south of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did. Well,
That
we'll deal with
persistence
him
on that one is mine.
That is very true. I had those backwards. I apologize.
That's
And I
okay.
got 2 instances of persistence on him.
Go ahead and roll for me your damage. I'm pretty sure he's going to be dead anyway, just in
Follow.
case.
And then that way we can just tick off the other one too.
Yeah, on his
Was it-
turn.
And it's at the end of their turn. I mean, I can roll it if you want.
Yeah, because this would be to see if your persistence would have killed him anyway.
Yeah, it is. It is yours. So it would still at the end of his turn trigger off. Yep.
Yeah, 14.
Oh, the persistent 2 means 2 rounds, not 2 instances of damage.
Yep. But I got it on 2 separate body parts.
Touche.
But it's only. Ooh, I don't know if that works like that, but if it does, yay.
DM's allowed it in other combats.
Yeah, because it is separate. Like if you have persistent damage to your leg and arm, like they're both bleeding out.
Oh wow, that's gross. Okay.
Well, I
Cool.
mean, technically, like that's how I interpret it.
No, that makes sense. To have different body parts means that different effects could affect different things. Sure, I get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
If it's the
Yay for the
same
makers of the book on making
location,
it very vague.
yeah, but
Oh my god, then that means that guy is definitely going to be dead. The one I hit, because I
you
hit
took
both of
out
their
both
arms.
of his arms. Yeah, and you only have to
Yeah.
do 1 damage for each. Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes on his turn. He's essentially, well, we'll get there. You hear crunching of ice and the roar as the beast is getting closer.
Oh shit.
Time for Mirelurks. He is big and dangerous, but also very slow, so he can only move with his action 1 zone at a time. He will be able to stomp toward the beacon in his next turn if he can't avoid that there tripwire. We'll see how that goes.
All right, since you're into Mirelurks, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, in your absence, I'm just going to say that one is going to bleed out because of, yeah. It's going to try to scurry away and bleed out on his way. This Mirelurk is going to get up from prone.
Fun part is after this combat, we get to bring all these bodies back and be like, hey guys, we killed the giant thing and brought dinner.
And brought dinner. That's exactly. As soon as he took off the claws, I was like, ooh, that's the good part.
Just don't take the one that I shot. It's got poison.
Oh no.
So that is going to take effect the end of his turn. He'll be trying to swipe on Spark. I will get there shortly. He'll be the last to go. I forgot to put the death face on him. So we know. Let's come back to him. All right, so Fresh Mirelurk in the upper left is going to attack Alexi. Oh, I closed their character sheet. Good job, me.
That's not gonna do it.
The pinchers clackety clack in the cold air to no effect. There are 2 Mirelurks that are going to attempt to hit Spark.
I got damage all I want.
Well, don't forget too that just attempting to attack parts on you causes them pain because of. Well, we'll get there shortly. Miss. They will have been attempting to hit your 19, and I do apologize. I don't remember the parts on the Mr. Handy as well as the torso.
Below 15. And that goes off.
Okay, cool. That was a good milestone to know. All right, so next one up. Was about to die anyway, but can he get something in his final throws? That's a complication.
I think that just automatically procs it, if I remember its wording correctly.
I know that the ghouls automatically took damage when they got complications because of their recklessness.
No, I'm talking my serrated plate.
Yeah. Let me give you a location here. But yeah, definitely check into that.
All
He
right,
might
back.
just be impaled on your plate. Ooh, I think that's an eye stalk.
Ooh, that looks and oh, someone got taken out. Yeah, totally.
Who got taken out?
Looks like the one I was fighting died.
About to be 3. Yeah, he tried to run away and just bled out. That
Okay,
is
no,
funny.
you have to target the location. Okay, but anyway, it still hits, even though he does nothing for 3 damage.
All right, and then his strike. That was to your number 2 for 3.
Does nothing.
Well, I'm not going to make Smook a roll on his persistent damage because it only has 1 hit point left. It will collapse and die, sliding off of the serrated plate of Spark.
If his
Pincher
resistant didn't
trying to
kill it,
no avail.
my
Briefly.
serrated plate also has persistent.
Just decluttering the symbols here.
Hey, small questions. Can we eat these things?
Yeah, they
Yes.
provide Mirelurk meat when you attempt a survival check to get meat off of them.
They might be sentient though.
Oh, this isn't
I don't have
Esper.
any. Yeah, I don't have any of those hangups.
Oh, shit.
Leave it to Doc to be like, I eat the crustaceans whether they can talk or not. Oh,
I made
Lord.
the comment when you were gone. I was like, "We're gonna kill this big thing and go back to the settlement." Be like, "Hey guys, we killed it and we got dinner."
I need to make a note to myself. I want to add that to news updates because, yeah, there are ripples that are going to come from that still. Anyway, not to worry about that right
I
now.
should have kept my mouth shut.
You're right. Was that was the Matokai planet, not the Volna?
Yeah.
Excellent. So there is one Mirelurk who lives and is unaffected. There's another one who lives and is unaffected. Other 2 are dead. I think covered everything. Yep, they missed. And they missed. All right. Mr. Lexi, we are back to you at the top of the order. Or
All right, I'm gonna
almost at the
punch
bottom
this
of the order.
idiot
I'm sorry.
that's on the ground. I'm gonna do a face shot on him again. So I want to hit him in the face
Fuck 'em
with
up.
my my thing that does the damage.
All right.
All right.
Difficulty of 2. He's probably going to die.
I'll re-roll the 19.
All right. That'll cost you 1 luck point.
It'll cost me nothing because I'm on buff out.
Because what, sorry?
Because I'm on buff out.
Because you're on buff out. By all means.
So fuck. That'll cost me something.
Ooh, complication. So you can, because you got the 1 for free, now you can spend a dice to, or a luck to reroll it.
All right, so that's 2 successes. All right, cool. Eat. All right.
Open his
Now,
vault. That
Christ.
sounds dirty. It's a medical procedure.
That's right. That's exactly what it is. Everything medical sounds like a sex move.
How do I do that?
Oh wow, that
Don't worry about it. It's
was
not
all
going to
you
save that
needed
well.
with. So because of the piercing there,
Oh, it does 4
that
damage. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the piercing.
yep, that is what makes the difference.
Cool.
And there are now 2 dead hunters upon the field.
All right. I had to use that. Was not the ideal turn. Fuck it. Who cares? I'm gonna step back to here, and I'm gonna use a minor action to pull out my harpoon with the grapple harpoon attached. And I'm gonna fire it at this guy. As a second action. What's the difficulty to hit him? Is normally a 1, so it'd be a 2.
Yeah, and 2 AP for the second action, and can confirm his defense is 1.
Increases the difficulty. I don't have my reroll. Nope, I'm not doing any of that. It's just gonna fail. All right, so that's all I do. I will step back to behind this guy though.
Okay. Running around. All right, and that'll be all for Alexi.
Yep.
All righty, Mr. Spark. You are up, sir. One Mirelurk stands proud and tall and angry at you for killing his brethren.
He'll join him soon enough.
There, you will look great on buttered toast.
Mm.
Bank that 2 AP. Actually,
Heck
I'll bank
yeah.
1 AP and add 1 to the damage.
By all means, sir. All right, piercing
2.
2. And can I please get a location roll?
Apparently, I just don't like right legs today.
We're
Chewing
gonna
the
have to give you
legs
a
up.
shirt. We're gonna paint on him that basically says "F your legs."
And is that enough piercing to make that a crit?
Unfortunately, it is not.
Okay. Nope,
Now, that
spent.
being said, that's where it stands now. If you spend 1 luck point, you can re-roll 3 of your damage dice.
Fuck it, why not?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Wow.
that's enough piercing.
that's all
Well,
of the
it's not
piercing.
only enough piercing, so you cause the energy to the leg, so he's going to be knocked prone. You also have 4 marks of persistent.
It'll
And
bleed out.
no extra crit.
Still. Oh, and that was a total of 8.
I don't think it's looking good for him.
No,
No,
no.
not good at all. Will that be all for Spark?
Yeah, opportunity attacks don't exist in this game, so I'm gonna move there and spend 2 to attack the other one. Let
Alrighty
that
then.
one bleed out behind me.
Of course.
And spin 1 for the swishing. And bank 2 AP.
1
Yeah.
AP.
Yes.
Just because of it being an extra one. Yeah. But that is going to successfully strike. And persistent will proc. That's going to be an injury to an insert location here.
The face.
Oh, headshot.
Oof.
Let's see if I get another one. I don't.
So a total of 6 damage.
No, that's just a check
No,
to see if he gets critical.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
that is bloody mess.
Oh, cool, cool,
So
cool.
again, with the head injury, that Mirelurk is now blinded, and you got 2 marks of persistent. Gonna suck to be both of those guys on their turns, because if they survive to their turn, they're probably gonna die anyway. Maybe not that one. Maybe we'll see. Alrighty. Well, Mr. Doc, your friends are cleaning up nicely. How would you like to contribute, sir?
I kind of just want to hold my action until to see if he trips or not. I don't know if I can do that. Oh God, am I on mute?
No, you're
No.
not on mute.
Okay. It just was
You're
real
the
quiet
last
for
in
a
the
second.
initiative, though. I don't know if you can hold your action into a new round.
Can I hold it till his turn? Because I just want to see if he trips. And
That
then I
would
would.
be a new round.
Because you're the last in the initiative.
Just get me then. Because everything I would do is contingent upon a melee attack, and there is mines in between me and him that I believe are set, and
There's
a
still a
tripwire.
Biolurk alive over here.
He's blinded. He's going to be useless to me. You guys will finish him off in a second if he doesn't bleed out from his own movement. So it's not worth it for me to get involved. I'm waiting to deal with the big guy. And the same one's so the other one's so injured, it's also going to bleed out and die. I mean, I suppose I could attack him. It's just if I can't hold the action, then I'll just attack the one that I'm close to.
I would encourage that because I'm not seeing anything anywhere that talks about holding actions.
And it may not even be a mechanic in the game. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not finding a reference to that.
all right,
But you can also, too, like, you could take some drugs, you could do some healing.
I'm fine.
Yeah, everyone's pretty good, but don't forget that you can doctor on your turn.
Yeah, it's just
And
with the big armored suit, there's nothing for me to doctor at the moment.
yeah,
I'm in perfect health.
I mean, if your companions happen to take damage.
Well, the other guy smacked himself up with some stems. I don't think he's been hurt much at all, effectively. Let's go ahead and do this. Submit.
That's all you
Not
need.
bad. So let's maybe this will do the damage correctly. 3 piercing and persistent. Oh, and let me give you a 20 so you can figure out where. Apparently, I don't like legs either.
You guys are hating legs. And that does cause another leg injury. They'll be knocked prone.
Interesting. Thanks, Goose.
There is also a ready action, which is basically D&D ready action, same thing.
Oh, so I can actually hold. Could have taken the ready action. You may perform that major action immediately, interrupting other characters' actions turns as necessary, as long as it happens before my next turn, which it would have because it would have happened on 13. I'm not trying to undo it. We'll save it for next time, but now we know what the mechanic is.
Why did I not see ready? I was scrolling through.
Page 26, list of major actions.
Yeah, we can save it for another
Yeah,
time, but at
it's
least I know that
definitely
there's a
there.
mechanic for it,
So I wonder if they cut it from my screen
like a GM
because,
screen.
yeah, because it's not
I can
on
see them.
there, and I don't know why it's not there. It should be there. Could have put that box somewhere else or truncated it or something.
Eh,
Scribble over it. Well, thank you, Goose, for checking into that. That is how essentially you would hold your action is by taking the ready action.
okay, I'll remember it for the future, but thanks.
Cool, cool. Alrighty then. Well, Mr. Smooka, you are up at the top of the order.
I'll this one's got persistent damage going, right?
They both do.
They both do, and they both are near death. Chances are the persistent is going to kill them off. This one has a head wound, so it has a +2 difficulty to do stuff and is prone. And then this one is just prone.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Right. Oh,
But yeah, they're both
okay.
likely to
I'd
die
focus on the
shortly.
big guy.
Yeah. I suppose I'll just shoot the big guy then. Well, hit him with the glonk. Let's go. Load,
Hit it with a
Let's do
goal
that.
lunk.
Defense only of 1.
Hey, maybe take an extra AP, get an extra die.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
It's a
Will that be
ludicrous idea.
from?
Don't listen to him.
Was that from the party pool or the personal?
My pool. Yeah, my
Okay.
pool. My pool.
From the snooker pool.
Boom. 7
Fuck yeah, let's
damage.
go.
Let's get it.
So that's piercing 6.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can I
And it
please
was
get a location roll?
was it is
God, I
it
want
was
it
it
to be a 1
one
or
to hit
2.
or two to was it two hit?
No, it was 1 to hit him, so you got 3
Yeah,
AP.
3. Okay.
So
20.
spending 1 got you 3, so you netted 2.
And then 2.
Chest shot. His energy DR. I don't know what it is, but I imagine it's got to be similar to the power armor, which would still be really good damage if it was because of your piercing.
And then I can spend 2 AP to shoot one more time, right? It's just
Yes,
difficulty 2. Yeah, I'll do that.
I would spend 1 extra AP since you got 3 back, and you'd still take an extra die on that one.
We're limited to using 3 AP, I think, per turn, right? Or is it just is that luck? Oh no, I'm thinking of luck. Yeah. No,
I
okay.
I think you can spend as much HP as you want. Just
I'll use an extra AP then. Yeah, so I'll use the 3 that I gained as well. Let's go.
Score. Oh, son!
Right.
I hope it's a different area than 3 to 8 because then you'll be able to roll that persistent twice.
All right. 10.
It is a different area. Wait, no, it's
Oh,
1d12, not 1d20.
oh shit, my bad. 6. Dang.
Same
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. But now your
It's
persistent has gone up to 4, 5. Yeah, 4. No, 4 rounds. 4 rounds.
yeah.
And that
It's just
one's,
like
oh
yeah,
man, good.
actually if my persistence poison, would it stack like theirs do? If you think about it, 'cause this is
I think it
would
would
it?
if you got a different area of the body, but ended up hitting the same torso shot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm thinking of different because you guys like chop off body parts or like set them on fire, whereas mine it's poison, so I don't know if it would just in general.
Can you please make for me survival with perception?
Survival with perception. Okay. I I can do this. 2d20.
Yep.
Mhm.
Shit, that's strength.
Oh, we lost Goose.
1 6.
Goose has fallen off.
I'm gonna run a little bit. Would I be able to move if I shot twice?
Yeah, because you get a minor action of moving. So if you haven't used it,
Okay.
you're welcome to.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk behind everybody.
So as you are walking back, you're reflecting on your energy blast that hit him. You very clearly saw the effects of the poison starting to eat away upon the carapace of the Mirelurks. You're anticipating the same effect on the flesh of
Oh,
the ghoul abomination, but instead, you see the inner glow of extreme radioactivity burn it off
oh,
before it could take effect.
okay,
Mechanically, he's immune to poison, and you've now observed
okay.
that. Also, too, he's dangerously radioactive. Welcome back,
Alright,
Goose.
fuck. Alright, I'm gonna say
After
it out loud.
Stone's turn.
I'm gonna say it out loud. Don't get close to him, guys.
Yep. Wi-Fi decided to shit out.
It happens.
Hooray.
After Stoker's turn, I'm going to spend a luck to go next.
I like
Alright.
that plan.
I'm going to go next. I'm going to head over kind of in this relay direction. And I'm going to do what I was going to do last time, which is fire off a shot with my grapple hook launcher Badinger Bob into the Ghoul Abomination. So I'm gonna snag a action point from the party.
That will drop it down to 4.
All right, sweet.
I will spend a luck point to help him with pulling the creature down.
All right.
So that I can go on his turn. We don't have to worry about that waiting for somebody to do something thing.
What was the difficulty for the attack? Was it just a 1?
To strike, yes, indeed.
Cool. All right. So, I get to bank 3 of those. Nifty. Okay. And then damage. Ooh, there's a lot. That's a lot of damage potentially. I don't get a roll extra for that because it's a ranged attack. Fire rate 2 additional dice. Can I do more damage if I fire twice? This one's special. I'm not going to fire twice. Oh wow, I have vicious on this.
Damn.
Piercing and vicious and persistent. Oh, shit.
That's 7 piercing, 14 damage because vicious, and persistent 7. I guess I'll figure out where I hit him. 17.
Distracts. It's leg shot.
All right, and then I'm going to take a another minor action, or whatever kind of action you think this is, to try to haul him unsteadily over the tripwire.
I spent my luck so that I could help him with this.
You did indeed. So what's going to happen is Alexi is going to make an athletics check, and then Tyler will be able to assist. It's going to have a base difficulty of 3.
Yep.
But as long as you get 1 success, Tyler can do his assist roll.
All right. So I'm going to do an athletics. I'm going to spend 3. Spend 2 AP on this. I need 3 successes. Spend 3 AP on this.
Yes, indeed. In total, so Tyler can still add to that. And yeah, if you want to get extra d20s, if you spend 3, you will get 2 dice.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I'll spend 3 to get 2 dice.
Cool.
Okay.
Well,
why did it roll that many times?
I don't know. That's weird.
It didn't do the calculus. It just rolled 3 extra. That's what it did. Okay. I'll re-roll the d20 with buff out. All right, so that's a failure, but I have 2 successes. So as long as you get your success, then we should be golden.
Okay.
And I can always use a luck.
And do remember that an assist will be only 1d20, but you can still buy more dice.
Right. So he would have had a total of 4 dice. So the 20, the 12, the 7, and the 9 count, correct?
I would have had a total of 3 dice. Because I spent 3 action points to buy 2 more. So 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because you roll 2.
Why do I roll 2?
Well, every roll is 2d20. So the 20 and the
Mhm.
12 are the first two dice.
Oh, okay.
When you
Fair enough.
spent
Yeah.
1 action point for the 7 and 2 action points for the
Oh,
9.
so then yeah, we're good.
So you have uh, 1, 2, 3
I've got
successes
5.
already.
Yep.
The 14 is the one that doesn't count, basically.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
I
and
forgot my
so
hotspot.
just to try to bank more action points back to I'll spend one of my personal action points. So I'll take mine down to 2 so that I can roll 2 dice and I don't have to do funky stuff with this. And let's see if I can help.
Dude,
Haha! So
so you can just
the
bank
2,
both of those.
yeah,
Mhm.
we're just going to put those back into the party pool.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I,
That will
that should
maximize
take
the
us back
party
up.
pool at 6.
Nice,
Cool.
good. And so I helped, and I hope we were able to pull them over the tripwire and land into those mines that we
That's
believe are set correctly.
wonderfully set up mines. Yeah.
Oops. So it's going to completely destroy that tripwire, but it has completed its effect. You're anticipating big old booms to go off, but they do not.
I look over at Alexi. Did it just crush all the mines rather than making them go off?
Hmm?
I guess he is pretty big.
So
That or they did
anyone is
immense
welcome
amounts
to
of
make
damage to him.
an explosives with intelligence roll.
Okay.
Anyone who would like to.
Intelligence.
I actually have explosives, so I'll just change that from perception to intelligence because that certainly raises the option for me. Wow, I did
How do
pretty
you
good.
roll an intelligence check?
Got your
Oh,
2. Excellent.
you change it from perception to you click on perception where it's normally explosives, and then you just go down to intelligence and change the stat.
Oh, cool. I got one.
Alexi, you are 1 shy of your target number,
I don't care.
but Doc was successful. He might be able to share information. Spark and Smooka are welcome to make that roll if they would like.
So do I think that the mines just weren't set correctly?
I am going to answer that when we have the results of their rolls.
Got it. Cool.
Mm.
If they want to. I'm not hearing a response, so maybe they don't want to.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I zoned out. What happened? What did you mean?
I am offering an opportunity to roll explosives with intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, I'm like super smart, guys.
And then this is in response to him falling. Your
Oh,
party
on
members
the.
were very successful in
I see.
putting a
I
barb
see.
through his leg and pulling him off balance and down.
Mhm.
So he should have
We
set those
executed the
off when he
plan.
fell,
We
but
executed the plan
explosions
like
didn't go off.
perfectly.
All right, and you want 2d20 or 1d20?
And we got
2d20,
dinner.
full roll. You
Two
did
D.
get dinner.
All right, so I'm gonna make that a 3d20.
Oh ho ho.
And can I use a luck point to change the intelligence to luck?
What the
You sure
heck, man?
can.
This
Oh
You
no,
can.
All right, there we go.
You've got your 2. And
There
did
we
Spark
go.
want to make that roll, or are you passing on that?
I'm fine with the suspense.
Okay. So Alexi is not going to consider that shooting the mines, while difficult, could set them off. And of course, the explosion will be big enough to chain reaction all of them. So he's just thinking, oh shit, it didn't work. But for Doc and Smooka, you're thinking, well, crap, we have to force them to explode. So if I can shoot it from here and set them off, that could work. And that is the result of the failure. It wasn't a complication, so they're available to explode if you can make it happen. It is going to be a difficult shot, but it's possible.
Spark, shoot the grenades and it'll make them blow up.
I'm gonna attempt to.
Thank you.
Now, it will be the ghoul's turn, and he will be attempting to stand up and get out of that circle. But Spark can still spend a luck point to jump ahead in initiative, as did his companions. If you want to try to take that shot while he's still down, all up in the explosion zone.
Sure.
All right. Temporarily moving you up in the order. You are welcome to take your shot. Difficulty is going to be 3 because they are small targets and they're in the ground and shooting at range.
If you need the extra dice to make this work, just take the 6 in the inventory.
That will give you 3 more dice to roll.
Sure.
Just take it. Make this happen. That'll give you 5 dice to roll.
Ooh.
There you go, buddy. There you go. We got 2 back.
Look at that.
You can put
Damn.
You know what,
two back
screw
in the
that.
party.
Rather than putting it in the party, just stick it to damage because we want them to die.
It's a ranged attack, so I don't think.
Hitting all.
Oh, damn. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and put him back in party pool stuff things.
Do I need to roll damage to set off grenades or mines?
You will not. I will need Smooka to roll the damage for his frag mines.
That's 4.
Yeah,
Yes,
frag mine grenade.
4 times.
Two, 1, 4, 3,
Rolls.
4.
Those are good
God
rolls.
damn.
And you got
Okay.
vicious on those.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
vicious on these.
So what? The first one is 12. Second
Yeah,
one is
12,
10. Third
22,
is 10. Fourth one is
30,
12, 10, 10,
42 damage.
Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus.
This is a good plan, boys.
42 damage to the everything.
Boom.
Aren't you glad I didn't say
Oh, look at that
banana?
explosion.
But yeah, that's great.
And I want to get. Okay, sorry, I have to move the fire so that I can mark him as dead.
No way.
Yahweh.
That's crazy.
Dude, you rolled so
Dude,
much damage.
you see how much damage you did? And like your party members did try a difficult task of bringing him down. Like you guys set up the plan in advance, executed it properly.
And we got dinner.
Well, don't eat dinner off of this guy. But yeah, there's a bunch of bloody parts that are everywhere. Luckily, you guys are just out of the range of getting splattered. But there's a smoking, burning hole, very radioactive. You will not want to approach that, or you will incur damage.
I am going to approach it to look for stuff. Whee!
Or you could send in the robot that doesn't care about radiation.
Oh, that's a good point.
'Cause I got no DNA to destroy.
When Alexi tries to walk forward, can I just stick my leg out in front of him and trip him? Go like, I don't know how that happened.
Spark, can you please roll for me your science skill?
Wow.
You're right. You are not affected by radiation. I can't say the same for the flower growing on top of your head.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's a core part of your personality, bro.
The
The
sheer
tiny-
amount of radioactive force here is more than you have seen emanated. Like your Geigers are all beeping off the hook.
I don't have a pit boy.
For the first time, you guys see the dandelion on its own tiny little elevator retracting to my core,
Oh, okay.
and a little plate seal up on top as it becomes encased
Small little
in a little lead
chamber
box.
to rest for the dandelion. It's like a 3x3-inch lead-lined cylinder.
Yes.
It's got little mist spritzers in case it's to keep it warm.
Yes.
The
I love
dandelion
this.
protection chamber. It's the most sophisticated piece of
Well,
technology.
A Wonderful World is playing.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys have your music up. That's awesome too. I love the timing.
Oh my God, is it really playing? I gotta turn the music up.
It is, yeah. What a wonderful world. I can't sing like he can, but
I think it just finished. Yeah, it's just now finishing.
here I'll start it over
It is
fresh.
the greatest.
There we
It's
go.
the greatest cap to this entire fight.
That as it fades away, you see the dandelion descend.
Yep, that's what it closes in on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to, the first thing I'm going to do actually is delete the stupid zones. So they make my map look stupid. First world problems, of course.
I will go turn off the beacon.
I'm more excited than I thought I would be.
Mad props for making that your first action.
I'm more excited than I thought I would be about using this harpoon gun to actually harpoon something and pull it.
I know, right?
I thought that was incredibly well played.
That was actually going whaling, but on a land and to a giant ghoul.
Yeah, we did just land whale something.
Yeah, we used it 100%. I mean, it makes sense. I think the instinct was always there, but I need to get a captain's hat and an eye patch. I've already got white hair and a beard, so we're good.
So somewhere Buchanan is very happy, and he just doesn't understand why.
All right, so Doc had the wherewithal to shut the beacon off, and you guys can cautiously avoid the now smoldering hunk of flesh and radioactivity and fire that still burns despite the snow and ice. It's going to be a nice little radioactive crater there for a short while. You have 6 carcasses that you can attempt to harvest for meat. You do not find anything else in the area. The abomination was not carrying caps or anything. The Mirelurks didn't have anything wedged under their shells. So it's just a matter of harvesting meat.
I've got
And
So
so going to
what do
be
you
an
need to do?
endurance and survival test with a difficulty of 0.
Oh, I can do that for days.
This will yield 2 portions of Mirelurk meat. So if you just take the meat, you're good. But if you roll an effect, you can yield 1 per effect soft shell Mirelurk meat.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
And that is times 6.
Doc, what's your survival?
3.
Okay, mine's 4, so I'll roll it.
Well, your endurance is 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an endurance of 7 too. We're only one number
How did I
apart.
go with luck?
Oh, what's your luck?
10.
10.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
what's your survival?
What's your survival?
3.
All right,
Okay.
he trumps
13.
He wins. He wins.
He wins. I had a 10. You had 11. He's got 13.
Tell you
Although he
what.
rolls like shit, Joe.
Yeah, no. With their time available here, each of you can attempt to harvest 2 creatures. That way you're kind of simultaneously working together.
Okay.
So some of you will, of course, have a lesser chance of getting the soft shell meat, but still counts.
I'll give it a try on my 2.
And Spark, you are welcome to assist any one person
Hold up.
of
We
your
gotta make
choosing
sure
after everybody rolls.
not to get the poison.
Oh, okay.
Because I shot one with the poison.
All right.
You can cook that out.
Yeah, I'm spending one of mine on the first roll, and I'll spend the other one of mine on the second roll, so I do the same thing. So 1 additional die.
Okay, let's use the luck.
I knew it, you son of a bitch! You still got it!
He's
No,
like, I'll
I
change one of those. I go, okay. Okay, guys.
I got 2 successes. So what does that give me?
You harvest the whole thing.
Oh, my turn. So I have to spend a luck point now.
So each point of success will give you, so you have to roll 2 combat dice for your regular portions. And then if you get an effect, for each effect, you also get a soft shell.
Okay, so I had 2 successes, so that I have to roll combat dice.
Yeah. And then
Any just equal to the number of successes?
Woo! All right, turned that around. Sorry.
yeah, it's succeed or fail and difficulty of 0.
So I got no
So
soft
each
shell.
success is going to give you action points.
Okay.
Oh,
got
then
it.
I just got all my action points back.
All action points. And then everybody for each Mirelurk roll 2 combat dice.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we roll more for the hunters?
Nope.
All right. Hey, there you go.
Smooka getting the
I get
meat.
3. Let's go.
3 of them. And again, yeah, you get the amount is equal to the damage. That is how many portions of the Mirelurk meat you get. And
Okay,
then
so
each face gives you a portion of soft shell.
All right, so I got a total of 6 pieces, and one of them is soft shell.
we got 10 total pieces, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soft shell.
Nice.
So half of the pieces that we got are soft shell.
That was 5, you said?
5 soft shell, 10 total.
I just wanted to put the
Cool.
total in the chat there so we don't forget or lose track of that.
50.
Excellent.
Put it in the party inventory.
Okay.
Now we actually have food.
Are you adding it, or do I need to add it?
Oh, I can add it. That's fine.
Okay.
A massive harvest.
All right. Well, that was fun.
You know what? It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Beacon really helped.
I am actually really impressed. Like, once again, I was hoping that he would get closer so he could hurt people and spew radioactiveness upon you. But he, through the ice and stuff, he couldn't even get through the first thing. Again, that's a credit to you guys having a plan in advance and executing it properly.
Well, mostly.
I ain't gonna deny
But
it.
that's how that goes.
Smuka shooting that thing a couple times before it got close enough for us to do the harpoon really helped.
Oh yeah, I can confirm that too. Those shots being able to weaken it, blast a couple holes in him, definitely helped. Because his hit points were
Yeah.
diminished considerably prior to
All the
landing on
shot
the mines.
did a crap
And
ton
that's
of
why the
damage.
mines just finished the blowing him apart. Like he already created the crack, if you will, to be.
Yeah, for all the crap I give him about rolling 20s, he was clutch with, again, those shots.
And actually,
The dice were bipolar today, guys.
Oh, man, no doubt.
Just threw away. Okay. Whoa.
I love this song playing right now.
We start to cook marshmallows in the irradiated.
The song is about an atomic bomb. As we look at the flaming crater.
All right. Well, it's time to head back, right?
Yeah, we should
Well,
let him know everything worked out. These new items Randy got us are great.
they are pretty nice.
Josh, do you think it would be too out of place to say I might have an electromagnetic plate on my back that I can clamp the sword to?
no, that's cool.
Okay. Dink.
I mean, you kind of don't need one. Your sword is already electrified.
I know, I just think it'd be a cute play on things to just like, well, here we activate the electromagnet. just attaches to the back.
You don't want to have an obnoxiously huge sheath on your back.
Oh, that's super dumb. And besides, I've seen the archaic records they have of all these things like the warrior named Cloud. I mean, no one did that.
Yeah, they have these like weird flaps of skin like it's store shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they must have much more advanced technology because it didn't look like metal back there. But whatever. I love where you put the explosion off in the distance.
I had to, because you guys kind of see like an eerie reddish glow accompanied by green edges off in the distance of where you just did your things and stuff. Well, that was definitely epic. I applaud thee in your successes. With the threat having been taken care of, you are now free to act. How committed are you to wanting to go to the oil rig and deal with the Mirelurk Queen? Did you want to save that for after the relocation and reset up of the docks and the market, etc.?
I'd
What
like
is
to save it.
your, I guess I'm asking, what is your order of operations? What do you want to, what is your focus
So there
most
is one thing
immediately?
I desperately need to accomplish, or there's a limited time span to how long I can keep this power armor functional. And that is the power station. Because until I get that set up, I can't recharge the fusion cells.
Oh, if fusion cells is the issue, I have a couple on me.
I mean, I'll take them if you want to trade them. If I can do anything to help you out.
Let me clarify. You need power cores.
I never know what these names are. I know there's
Yeah,
clips that are eclipse, but I thought
I
they
can
were
have
called
like three
fusion
power
cells.
cores.
cells are the Eclipse, but to power the power armor, you need a fusion
Yeah.
core.
Yeah, I got
I
one
thought
of
I called
those.
them a fusion core.
You said cells.
Fusion cells? Sorry.
That's okay.
Uh,
That's why I clarified.
Yeah, I spawned in with one, guys.
Came out of the womb, holding a fusion core.
Yay.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it was one
but
of the things like when we first started, you had us like roll for a random item that we find.
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I got
Yeah,
missiles.
that's how I got the fusion core. Yeah.
I
But
am
yeah,
just now
I need the
catching
power
up on
station in order
gifts.
to. I need to fix that power station, which I can do. I've got all the stats for it and everything. But I just need to devote the time.
Moving civilians first, then.
Yeah, so moving the civilians and fixing the power station are the only two things I can think of first. And then we'll go tackle the Mirelurk lady and get him his military armor he needs.
Okay. So within that is kind of prioritizing what additions you want to do next. You have mentioned the power station, but you can also create new ones. Um, the moving of people is a task in itself if you're wanting to escort just for the sake of safety. But yeah, the each settlement location you'll want to determine who's going to be the leader and what roles are filled there based on the people that you have available. There are rosters, plural, of individuals available. So there's a little bit of fun paperwork logistics, which I know Smooka loves. You guys can dive into. But that sets a good foundation. I also wanted to press that both Smooka and Spark, being from the Vault originally, there are a couple of primary tasks that you guys have been essentially are supposed to be your priorities that have as of yet been unanswered. They include the beacon and the zoo, among other things. And I'm not saying that you have to go after them. Like, you can do the main quest whenever you want. You can put it on the side and do other stuff. But you are feeling a little bit of a nagging, like, wow, we've made a lot of improvements. We're about to have this whole trade network set up for the survivors up here. We still have those big tasks that we're actually on the surface supposed to accomplish.
Yeah, Bolt's in trouble, guys.
How much extra healing do you get for successes on a heal first aid check? If you get any extra.
So difficulty, let's see, regular for, oh, that's during combat. 1 HP for every AP you spend. So you would still just have the regular extra successes going toward action points. And if it's just regaining health, yeah, you can spend extra AP without limit to get an additional hit point thereof. Nobody has an injury currently. That's a thing to explore too, but you don't have to worry about that right now.
All right, so I'll spend. I got 2 successes, so I'll spend one of my action points to heal an extra
Yeah. Now,
damage.
if you use a stim pack with that, you get 2 hit points per AP rather than 1.
What about a diluted stim pack?
I think that would just be straight up, but they would still get the immediate hit points.
All right, I'll just
Do
do.
you need to use science or medicine in order to do that?
They're both 6. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, I healed myself up by 3.
You should be
Hooray.
close to full, if not there.
No, I had taken like 9 damage.
Oh God, really? Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were that badly hurt.
I mean, I have 29 hit points, so it's not actually that bad.
It's only a third. Not in the danger zone yet.
Yeah, according to D&D, you're not even bloodied.
And close.
Ah, good call.
All right. Um. Well,
So power station and then transferring people.
sounds good. I can help you
Sounds
with the
like a
power station
focus
if you
there
need
on
it.
logistics. Yeah.
Yep. And then we could get that done probably in about a day or so. Because it was almost all done. I mean, we've got the station built and everything. We just need to make the junction connections, and then we can start powering the town.
It helps that Spark doesn't need to sleep and is capable of construction efforts.
Very much so.
That's definitely a big contributor.
And like the three of us have decent science. Like I know you have a 6 in science. I got a 4. I
Yep.
think Sparks has a 3 or 4.
Yeah.
An
I'm a
untagged 3.
science.
Well,
I'm a
repair is probably
sciencey
from his
guy.
standpoint the actual construction part. We're just pointing
I
and
got a
saying,
repair of 3.
do this.
So let me
Repair of
see.
6.
Just so you can know in advance. I think we were calling that the equivalent of a large generator.
Yeah, something that would handle the power. It was. Yeah, I think we looked over the generator things because in one of those books, I think it was the Wayfarer one, there was buildings and it showed large generator, I think is what you settled on because you looked at all of them last session.
Yeah, it is in the Settler's Guide, and that has a construction time of 12 days, adds 10 power to the settlement. It is noisy, requires science of rank 1 and science skill of 3. So I'm pretty sure everybody falls into that, or like those are covered.
Yeah.
But it could take longer than just 1 day. I know you have like the main structure built, but I think the generator itself still has a lot to go.
Well, that's fine. We could take a few days. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, we have now that we've killed the giant zombie, we don't have immediate pressing concerns. We can get this sorted out if it's the priority, and then we can work on getting people to the new digs. It's more important that the doctor be able to walk around, armored up.
Yeah, as long as I know there's a place I can go back to and take these fusion cores and get them repowered up, then that'll become a critical item for trade. Like bring your stuff here and get it charged.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just a thought in case this matters. Randy mentioned that the marine armor is down in the oil rig.
Mhm.
Something that was described similar by the old lady who used to
Right.
live there. Yeah.
If that kind of military hardware is down in the oil rig, that might also be the kind of place where we would find additional power cores.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
No guarantee, obviously, but if if something goes wrong with the construction of the recharging station, then that's an option.
So, my other concern, um, because I am kind of looking forward to the notion that we're going to run into the Brotherhood of Steel at some point. That's just going to happen. It might be months away, but it's going to happen. I
Sooner or
may
later.
want to keep some of that technology and leave it on the oil rig platform, which is why I don't want to necessarily blow up the thing when we try to go kill the Mirelurk Queen. I think we stand a good chance of being able to kill her in other capacities, because we could use it as a place to hide technology from the Brotherhood of Steel. So it's absolutely a concern to get that cleared out and make it something we can make utilize, and we just don't tell them about it. Because their plan is to move through here, rob everybody of whatever they have technology-wise, and then keep going to frigging Alaska.
Right. If they have vertebrates, they're going to see it.
Fair.
Also, too, don't forget to check out the Trade Network handout as it suggests things that you can add to the oil rig. It's possible additions. None of them are absolutely required, but some of them might
Anti-air
be appealing.
armaments. Okay, well let's work on this fucking power station.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing we need to do.
Alrighty. Well, it sounds like you guys have a bit of a plan in action. I will consider the wrenches to throw at you and see if you can dodge them.
I'm just hoping we can work out a amicable relationship with them, but I have to plan on the notion that it's going to fall apart based on everything we've seen so far.
We met some of them on the highway coming back.
Yeah, and they kept alluding to the notion that handing over your technology was the right thing to do.
Yeah, they were a bit.
They spoke from a tone of assumption that that would be done.
I don't know if I like that. I am technology.
By the way, Spark is technology. And
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure
despite
they would
some
expect
battle damage since reaching the surface, he's in pretty pristine pre-war condition as per growing up in the vault. Don't forget too, you guys picked up a Nurse Handy bot that hasn't yet been repaired and activated.
Yeah, I
She's going to be
intend to work on that
set up
too,
at
but
a.
after the power station.
We were going to set her up at the new location so she could be
yeah.
the boo boo nurse until Doc made his rounds.
Yep.
That is definitely a possible application. Yeah, I would count that bot as one of the residents that you can assign as you will.
I'm pretty sure she's also going to invent a significant cure, either for all of the water around or just for bad things that are happening.
I have high hopes.
All right, who's rolling what?
Oh, I think that's like next session.
That
Okay.
is next session. We
And
are
we're doing this again
rolling
next
5.
Thursday, right?
No, next Thursday we'll be going to Esper. We just
Okay.
switched the weeks on that because of
God.
schedule stuff. Yeah,
No, that's fine. That's fine. I was just trying to make sure I was tracking everything correctly.
of course, yeah. So yeah, next Thursday Esper, and then we'll be back for more Fallout action.
All right, then
Sounds
I will see
good.
everybody in 2 weeks. And then I'll
All
see
right.
Goose and you tomorrow.
All right.
Yes,
Good evening,
at least
folks.
for a little bit. Like, if nothing else, we can get backgrounds done, figure out some stuff. But I'm really hoping to draw in another player with a reasonable time. If not, we'll carry forth without, of course. But
Yeah, this is
Yep.
more like a session 0.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay,
All
no
right.
problem.
Good
Night,
night.
boys.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for being here. Have a great evening and a great weekend. Happy New Year. See y'all again soon.
Ladies
All right.
and
Take care, guys.